dissipate at a rate most alarming, or last all the way to the latter stages. We shall see. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. We have already started here. Oh, this looks sharp. Howson did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Pedri. Searching pass he's played there. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
I've always been impressed with this boy, Pau Cubarsí. It never ceases to amaze me, Peter, how the Catalans always manage.
Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Spain! So smooth. A signature finish.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
Spain have penetrated for the first time.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Drilled in low. And Torres! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? It's a throw-in. Sunset. Nico Williams. Decent progress down the left.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And he's taking no chances there. Fernando Torres is the type of player who always likes having a bit of space in front of him. Has a look and plays it forward. Spain looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can, but what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose.
And the shot! It's in! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
Sunset at his razor-sharp best there.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
That has certainly made things interesting.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides.
Takes a shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected, though.
Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Not the most accurate pass. Isco gets into some space. Sunset. Oh, what a... It's hit the upright. And that's caused a worry or two. And it's been taken short.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Off the post! Rodri. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. So we reach the halfway point.
Who wants half-time when you have a contest this good? I can only hope it picks up where it left off.
That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. And we are back underway. Chance! Well, now that's another chance! Goal!
And now it's all about how they handle this from here. Edging ahead again in this second half is best followed up with a bold mindset, a bold approach. The skipper set the example. It's up to his teammates now to follow.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so...
Bullish header! It's there! And look what it means to them. This is a position of...
Number 10, Fernando Torres.
Spain choosing to make the first change.
Raul.
Spain go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way. There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Yamal. Now, can they get him away? Ambitious ball here. Pass somewhat off target. Back into the middle. Pinches it off him. Spain still have the cards to affect this game. Sunset takes control of it and he's on the move. He's having a shot! There it is! And that takes him up to double figures, the first significant goal-scoring landmark. And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Number 8, Sunset.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Oh, sweet feet. Look at this. Can he finish? There's a goal! And with that, he takes home the match ball. There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop him.
And that means just one thing. Match ball.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
This has become one superb game of football.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Nico Williams has it out wide and he's got Tool. Goal, Spain! And again they hit the front. Terrific header. He met that with aplomb.
Yeah, but I think most of the credit has to go for the ball into the box, Peter. Just came in at the perfect time and the perfect angle.
Number 7,
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, it's better late than never, Peter, and that's potentially decisive now.
Spain are looking desperate here, short on time and options.
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now.
And it's Sunset.
Spain really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
6 added minutes has been indicated.
Picked out brilliantly. Swings in, up he goes! And he has kept it out somehow.
Danny Olmo clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Pedri.
Second to everything, disjointed even. Yeah, it was a high-intensity game,
With the owner of a
and
blue car
that may have
parked
gotten
outside
to
the
some of the
stadium
players, but
gate,
even so, it
kindly
was just
remove it, as it is
disappointing
about
on
to be
a
towed
lot of
away.
levels.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a